Okay, let me take this off. We're going to take the low road. Not the high road, the low road. And then we talk to, is it the witch doctor lady that we talked to? I saw the witch doctor. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, witch doctor Zandalar. So, monstrous matchmaker. Then you just run west and south and talk to the Brutosaur. Or examine them, or throw, yeah, it's the totem, right, the totem. Then he gets shrunk, right, I think? No, it might be the other thing that shrinks him. Basically, they're the last, I don't know if they're really albino, but I guess they're kind of albino. They're the last of their kind, and we're trying to get them to breed so that they don't die out. Even though there are Brutosaurs everywhere in this area, but none of them are white like these two, I guess. I guess that makes them worth preserving. So, scent of a Brutosaur, they say it's a delicacy and accept aggressive mating strategy. And we're just running around and collecting all the things on our checklist. Kill Diametrodon, collect flowers. 1 Crusader Strike, 2 Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath. Waiting for cooldowns, Templar's Verdict, dead. Judgment, Templar's Verdict, dead. Just run around the outer edges of the pool and collect all the stuff. It's not too bad. I mean, it sucks if you get stuck in the water, because swimming slows your movement speed down by 60%. It's not really good. Not really going to be able to pull all these. We can pull one of them. Again, we don't have as many tools as Hunter does for leveling. We just don't. Like, as you can see, all we have is Divine Storm. And the next thing we can get is either Judgment of Justice, which Judgment deals more damage and increases our movement speed, or Expurgation, which puts a dot every time you use Blade of Justice. Blade of Justice, which is, so maybe Holy Blade, I guess we'll get next. You could get the Judgment thing for increased movement speed, but it's pretty slim pickings on our ability to pull lots of dudes and AoE them down. We're not going to really be able to do that until we get Wake of Ashes, and this is like level 50 territory down here, so yeah, it's not going to be that great. Meanwhile, like Hunter, like, what was it called? Beast Cleave was like in the 3rd tier. I'm afraid you're going to be doing lots of Divine Storms. No getting around it. That's all we have. I mean, it would be Divine Storm anyway. But something like Wake of Ashes is also a move that does AoE and hits really hard. It was just the day before yesterday where we came here and got our precious Jody, our first Ferocity Pit. Good times. Like I say, Hunter is the king for newbies. If you're new to the game, 100% you should level a Beast Mastery Hunter. But if you're dead set on melee, you like being up front and in people's faces, then yes. Playing Paladin will probably get you where you need to go. It's a very safe class for leveling purposes. There are 2 enemies right here. Let's hit them with the Divine Storm. Hammer of Wrath. Crusader Strike. Templar's Verdict. Remember, 2 or more enemies. Use Divine Storm. Cinder, cinder, my love. I have to be careful because I'll hit every single one of these dudes if I use Divine Storm. And I don't know if we can survive, like, all of these guys. So I'll pull them out of there just in case. Bleached Bone Cutlass of the Peerless. It's a one-handed Agi sword. Okay, let me stop tracking that so that it's not constantly telling me to go to Tal'Gurub. I'll go when I'm ready. I get out my Mechano Hog. I crafted this myself. Had to grind out all the materials for it. Make sure it costs like... Is it still like 12k gold? Like it still costs you a decent chunk of money to make it. That's why people sell it on the auction house for a decent chunk of money. Takes time though. That's really what you're paying for, is people's time. Okay, turn in aggressive mating strategy. Sense of a Brutosaur. They say it's a delicacy. Accept setting the mood. Accept brutal boost. Level 15. Like I said, we're probably going to get Holy Blade. Holy Blade just... You know, it's... More holy power is good. That's fine. Like I said, we kind of have slim pickings here. The pickings are slim. We just use a cooldown of Judgment by 2 seconds and Crusader Strike by 2 seconds. Having more Crusader Strike would be fine. And also Judgment. So it's either that or 10-second Blade of Justice. I think we get more value out of Swift Justice because it does two abilities instead of just one. So I think I'll pick Swift Justice. Okay, throw that thingy at him and then we'll set down the incense and the chunks or the seeds or whatever, the partially digested seeds. There you go, Abigail, or whatever your name is. Enjoy. Makafon. Enjoy. Sell this. I can sell these potions. They're not going to heal me for jack at this point. At this point, they're barely going to heal me for over 10% of my health. Not great, not great. Okay, can you... Blah, 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 blah. I will ask Zandalar. Can you help us? Let's try again. Turn in mating season halftime. Except give it a little juice. This is all stuff we're doing here in this camp, so it's not too hard to find all the quest objectives. Except size matters. Now we're using the voodoo regression formula. Just run up to Benjin and click on the item in your inventory or hover over it in your quest log. Click. Wait for the quest thing to pop up to say you've done it. Not taking any chances. Who would be the second least difficult melee spec? It's one of the warriors, for sure. But they have less survivability than a paladin does, which is why paladin is like recommended for a first-time melee enjoyer. This is gonna be dangerous just because I remember this thing doing a lot of damage to us. Kind of with the old... Did he miss me, or what the heck happened there? Oh yeah, he's hit me with stuff I can't see. Oh good lord. Okay, first off, let me... Use a flash of light. See what I mean? We have tools to survive. If I was playing a warrior, we stun this dude. I would not have as many options. Although warrior is fun. It is. We leveled one in recent memory. In fact, I'm uploading it currently to YouTube right now. But Paladin just has so many tools. And we just got done leveling a Paladin, but that was me checking out Kata zones to see how I felt about them after all these years and which ones I would recommend, because I'm planning a video. It's like my first not stream made content where I'm actually gonna look into downloading like free video editing software, like stuff like open source video editing software, and trying to make a proper video out of it. Like, I guess using this footage. I'll have to plan it out. Okay, the head of her enemy. Basically, you just run down there and she squishes the box, and then you go back up. This part's kind of lame, just because it's a... You do a lot of back and forth running, which is boring. Look, Benjamin approaches. Oh, let's leave them to some privacy. You know, he's the kind of size where she could kind of vor him. I'm just saying, it's really messed up, but somebody's thought of it. That somebody being me, I guess. But it's like, you look at him, it's like, she could eat him if she wanted to. And not in a euphemistic way. I mean, literally, she could just eat his ass. And again, not in a euphemistic way, but she literally just eat him. And watch out, the minute she gets hungry, she's gonna go all Black Widow on him.
Quit hiding behind your masks. You're only buying time.
Leveling is holy? What?
If you had seen what I have, you would do this.
It would be just my luck. That's fine, that's fine. 1, 2. Clearly they're also new because, well, they flew here directly. They didn't follow my guide for... Good question. So we accept fuel for the voodoo, needs a little body, and the urn of voices. Basically, just run around and click all the stuff that's yellow, kill all the things that have an exclamation point over their head. One, 2, Divine Storm, Blade of Justice. Pushing this guy inside the cauldron. Oops. Sucker. Judgment, Blade of Justice, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath. Died before I could hit him with it. Templar's Verdict. Memories remain. Leveling is holy. I don't know about that. Maybe it's good. I would never do it because you kill things so much more efficiently when you're... That was a mistake. I shouldn't have used Divine Storm on single target. Don't be like me. Crusader Strike, Judgment. Let's go ahead and heal myself with Word of Glory. Judgment. Blade of Justice. Templar's Verdict. Ooh, hitting hard. Like I say. This class is good. Everything's fine. Hit him with the Judgment. That was my bad again. Don't use Divine Storm on single target. Heal myself with Word of Glory. Hammer of Wrath. Who said this? Zool or somebody, I don't know, maybe Gahoon? I guess it was Gahoon. Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath, Divine Storm, Blade of Justice. You just hit your abilities that are off cooldown, pretty much. Like, there's not a whole lot of finagling here. Judgment, Templar's Verdict, Hammer of Wrath. Yeah, we're at the point now where Judgment gives us a combo point. It didn't used to, but now it does. Shove this person inside the cauldron. Sucker. Run away. Turn in fuel for the voodoo. Level 16. I'm going to be picking up... it's either Cavalier or Seasoned Warhorse. I guess Cavalier's fine. 18 will get Seasoned Warhorse.
Call off your dog, Zul. You're making a mistake. Vision or not.
Oh. Ring. Yes, don't mind if I do. I don't have one of those.
I am feeling generous. I will hear you out. Get away. Do not touch it. The vision goes like this. This is important. Listen.
How did he know?
The high throne will be unmoved. I wasn't. Lower above. Just let me finish. Shadows.
Wait for him to do this, so that we're gonna Divine Steed up these stairs. Yo.
Meddling insect. There's a special place on the other side for you.
Yeah, leveling is holy. I don't know about that. What are you gonna hit people with Holy Shock and Crusader Strike over and over? How are you gonna get him? Skeleton power? I don't know. Sounds cool. Oh, somebody's fighting. Somebody's fighting people down there. Bro. Ethical dilemma. Yeah, this dude is here doing all this stuff. It's fine, it's whatever. I think it'll probably be hyper spawn. At least you hope so, right? You hope it is. You want to pick this up first. You don't have to kill these dudes. You can just use the whistle thing on them. Mindbreaker Chan. Just do one of these. Oh, it's going to attack me. Oh. And now he's not attacking me. It's fine. Is it annoying? Sure, but it's fine. That this cow lady is running around killing all of my mobs. It's fine. You don't have to actually kill any of these dudes. Although Zul says he doesn't care if you kill them or not. And I should have gone up there and done this whole priest thing. Judgment, Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, Crusader Strike, Judgment. Let's use Hammer of Justice to stun him. Templar's Verdict, Hammer of Wrath, Crusader Strike, Templar Strike, Crusader Strike. These are all Jambani chosen. They're not Mind Slaves, so they're not part of my quest objectives. Again, I use that shit on single target. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Heal myself with Word of Glory. You know, because Bree Hasky or whatever the fudge her name is had to come around here and doing all this shiz. The cow lady had to kill all my mobs. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. To see what? Death? I'll gladly give it to you, sir. Run up here, use my chant. One, two, waiting for cooldowns. Done. We got it done just fine. It just sucks that, you know, it took us this long. So now we're gonna be stuck behind this dude forever. This possible person, they got their leveling gear on, so they're choosing to do this for whatever reason. For whatever, you go wherever you want. Maybe they just like this place, that's fine. Like I say, man, these dudes, it sucks because these dudes don't give you experience. They're just here to, you know, be annoying and get in your way. You're gonna make me kill stuff? Give me experience for it, dude. Yeah, they didn't go to War Beast Crawl either. Art of War, Templar's Verdict. So what do we have here?
Now it is time to face your fate. We both know I will not die by your hand. You cannot stop.
Maybe Swift Justice, I think, and then we'll get Art of War.
But my friend will. You are not ahead of me, old man. It is you who will die here.
Blade of Justice, Judgment, Templar's Verdict, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Templar's Verdict, Blade of Justice, Judgment, Templar's Verdict, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Templar's Verdict. You want to try to use Templar's Verdict after you use Judgment. Return to King Roscon and it's our lore. So let's ride our butts over here to Scale Trader Command Post. Scale Trader Post. Always plan for the thing you do not see. Really crazy wise dude. Jambani Chozan. Oh yeah? Big words. I wanted to see Zuldazar fall or whatever. Yeah, I bet, dude. Enjoy the Shadowlands. Really, so I'm not really talking about like why I'm picking these talents. I pick Swift Justice because it reduces the cooldown on 2 different abilities. Light of Justice only does 1. Holy Blade makes it to where Blade of Justice gives me 2 holy power instead of 1. And really, the more holy power you have, the better, because you can be constantly shooting off Divine Storms or Templar's Verdicts, and that's your main way of dealing damage. Once we turn this into the king, it'll open up all of the Zandalar for our questing delights, our questing enjoyment. So that's what we're doing. We turn in Return to the King or False Prophecies. We collect all these, and then we're going down to the port and working on the port of Zuldazar, the port of Zandalar, whatever it's called. And then it's pretty much a business as usual. It's like my old questing route. Except this one is slightly altered. It's like my old one, but not my old one. Because you have to do some things before you can do other things, which is kind of weird. It was more efficient, and then they made it slightly less efficient, but it's cool. It's cool, it's cool. Have not seen a single sea scroll. But that's okay, we've only opened like 2 chests or whatever it is. Yeah, now it's this stuff opens up to us. I don't know why. I'll turn this in. So we're doing Port of Zandalar first. You're gonna give me a quest, sir? No, I think not. Okay, so back down to the port with us. Back down we go. Yeah, this is Zuldazar's only annoying thing, is it? Like, yeah. There's lots of traveling to be doing between here and there. But we're going down, we're doing Port of Zandalar, doing all the stuff here at the port. We're flying back up to the Great Seal, then we're doing all the stuff in Zanchul Council. This thing is super rare and it looks okay. Is it a one-hander? Yeah. But it's not like the only transmog that looks like a fire sword. Don't think the dude's gonna get a good chunk of cash. He might. We're doing Shakedown, the Word of Zul. Just kill thugs you see in your way. We're not focusing on finishing this right now. Okay. Divine Storm. Judgment. Blade of Justice. Heal myself with Word of Glory. Crusader Strike. Hammer of Wrath. We're coming over here and delivering the Word of Zul to this guy. This is going to be a big pull. Hammer of Wrath, heal myself with Word of Glory. 2 Crusader Strikes, Blade of Justice, Divine Storm, Judgment, Crusader Strike, Blade of Justice on this dude, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Word of Glory, Judgment, Crusader Strike. It's all about assessing your situation. If your health is low enough to the point where you're not feeling comfortable, heal yourself with Word of Glory. If you feel fine, use Templar's Verdict or Divine Storm. But we're picking up the Red Market, and we're coming down here and killing these dudes. The Crimson Cultists. And Divine Storm. 2 Crusader Strikes. Divine Storm. Hammer of Wrath. Judgment. Word of Glory. Good on health. Use Templar's Verdict. Judgment. Crusader Strike. Crusader Strike. Divine Storm. Blade of Justice. Interrupt that. Hammer of Wrath. Templar's Verdict. Again, you certainly have a lot more buttons compared to a hunter. Well, maybe not, but I feel like at this point it was like we're using kill shot, we're using barb shot, kill command, cobra shot, or kill shot. Like that was it, you know. You can stun him and then heal yourself. There's lots of ways to keep yourself alive. Do not despair, you will not die. The only way to die on a paladin is to like not push anything. You probably have something to push. It's just about getting comfortable with knowing what that thing is. Okay, there's two dudes here, Divine Storm, Judgment, Crusader Strike, Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath, heal myself with Word of Glory, done. Judgment, Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, dead. Crusader Strike, Divine Storm, Judgment, interrupt this guy, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath, heal myself with Word of Glory, Blade of Justice, Divine Storm, Crusader Strike, Judgment, Hammer of Wrath, Word of Glory. Judgment, Blade of Justice, Divine Storm, interrupt that with Rebuke, Crusader Strike, Templar's Verdict, Hammer of Wrath as soon as it's off cooldown. Not bad, not bad.
Which Loa do you bargain with?
I haven't made up my mind yet. Okay, we're still killing Gurubashi and Omani thugs. Templar's Verdict. Blade of Justice. Templar's Verdict. Dead.
You're looking to be smashed.
Maybe. What's the context?
Greetings. Maybe Loa.
Seal killing thugs. There's a quest down here that we need to pick up. I need to give the word of Zul to this dude. Mokali the Scarred. Again, we're killing thugs as we see them. Give the word of Zul to Doomsayer Volkini. Doomsayer Bikini. Now we're also picking up these quests down here. We really should have picked these quests up earlier, and it was my bad for not doing it, because we're... The area that we're going to be questing in, these little rapscallions are like all over it, and you need to be like disciplining them. Don't, you know, FYI, don't spank other people's kids. You're not supposed to do that, but that's kind of what you're doing, because these little dudes are like running around and stealing things. Quiet you. So up, turn right, up, turn right, and then up again.
Easy enough, right, hero? Now, can you
So up, turn right, up, turn left, up, turn right, up. Done. Don't even get experience for it, I don't think, so that's lame. I don't know, I did it last time too, where I did this quest and they didn't give me jack for it. The scamps, you can kind of work on this, like I said, while working on other things. You can still spank them if you're in a vehicle, I think. I think you can. You can hit the same ones over and over if you want. Sit still. Stop stealing. Okay, there's usually some down there. I see you over there. I see you. I see you. He's gonna disappear, but it's fine. He's gonna show up again. No, you don't. Scamper. Basically, there's this dude called Mr. Nice who's like taking advantage of these orphans and having him like run around and steal shit for him, I think.
Knowledge is the best currency.
You let out the baby? You let out pretty boy? Wow. There's a kitten that runs into our house and we take care of him.
Mother wants me home.
Have a good day at work. Ay, ay, ay. Tuna patties? That's what they had? That sounds gross. I am hungry. Interrupt chain lightning. Crusader strike. Crusader strike. Hammer of justice. Crusader strike. Templar's verdict. Blade of justice. Judgment. Templar's verdict. Rebuke is off cooldown now. Interrupted him too late. That's annoying. That's fine. Hello, man. Dude's using chain lightning on single target. He's a noob. Help me. This be none of your business, blood elf. There's a chest here. Usually I would get this chest as a part of doing the resources, war resources quest chain, but we don't really do that anymore. You can if you want. Like, it's there for you to do. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Let's put this down. Hammer of Wrath. Heal myself. Blade of Justice. Divine Storm. Crusader Strike. Crusader Strike. And they drop his chest. I think you needed like 300 war resources, like as quickly as possible to start like going and discovering other areas. But now we turn in Mr. Nice. Very nice. Probably, I don't know, Jersey. I don't really use Divine Steed all that much. So I'll pick up Jersey instead, which just passively increases my movement speed by 2%, and I take reduced damage from AoE attacks.
What do you ask of the crown?
You okay? The lottery? What?
It's where they live in that little town, and the parents have to pick a rock every so many years.
Are you talking about like the Hunger Games, or is that something else? Is it the Hunger Games, or
No, it's Stephen King.
they have to pick a rock and what else?
Yeah, it's a little fishing in Nantucket,
Oh,
where the community, there's this thing that comes into town. As a parent of a small child, you have to
so it's not Children of the Corn. Okay, he does a lot. He does a lot of.
Dude, I have the storm. The guy from Wings comes out on it. Tim Bailey.
It's not the Mist, is it?
No, the mist is where all those creatures. The guy kills his kid at the end of his National Guard.
Yeah, that was Stephen King too, though, right? Wasn't it? Yeah. It's not the one with the haunted pirates.
No.
Okay then. Well then I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Because there's the ghost pirate one that was Stephen King. Oh no, that was John Carpenter did that one. Sorry, I'm thinking of the Mist.
Lottery!
But there was also that John Carpenter movie with the ghost pirates. I forgot what. Oh, is it? It's a show. It's not a movie. Oh. Okay. Well, no, I don't remember seeing it, so. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Something tastes like burning. Judgment. Blade of Justice. Divine Storm. What? I guess I'll have cut up hot dog. Well, not cut up, but you know, like the way I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. It's like, don't even get diminishing returns on this crap. Hammer of Wrath on you. Word of Glory on me. Judgment. Crusader Strike. Let's kill this dude. Even though I don't think he gives us anything good. Stun his ass. Hammer of Wrath. Nope. Gives us a whole lot of nothing. $400 experience, I guess. It's about a fifth of a quest, so it's fine. Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Crusader Strike, Templar's Verdicts, Blade of Justice, Hammer of Wrath. Heal myself. Used to be a world quest, this one. As well. Like, it was a regular quest, and then it turned into a world quest, which you could do sometimes. Interrupt lightning bolt. Oh, no one to stand in that. Don't stand in the swirlies.
I need a target.
Oh, okay. That one's just bugged for whatever reason. This is the second time that has happened where the dude jumps in and immediately resets. Oh man, this is whack, dude. The third one is always bugged. Well, I say always, but the 2 times that we've done this quest, and both times the third one was bugged. How do you even report bugs in a non-beta version of the game? I don't know. Doesn't even matter. They don't care. I mean, maybe they would do something if you actually reported the bugs or something. Who knows? A lot of the times they'll say, like, guys, we're aware of this. One, two. Get rid of this stupid healing wave totem. The dude's not smart. He doesn't put flame shock on me, so his ability is always crit. He's doing it wrong. Let me just wait for whatever's gonna happen. It's fine. Ultimately, as long as the quest is finished, we don't really care. Excuse me, excuse me. Dun dun dun. Oh, wait, what? Why? Oh, I didn't pick it.
I have no time for nothing.
Punishment of Tal'Gurub, punishment of Talaman,
I have eyes everywhere.
and now we go back to the Great Seal.
So perhaps we have a teensy bit of a problem down here. It is nothing we need to bother the king. I will inform Zul. He will decide whether
You could go straight to the Zocalo and do that stuff if you wanted. I mean, why not?
Do you want something?
You want something right, you gotta do it yourself. Did we level? We did, but I already spent my points. So we're about to level again. Level 19. Like I said, man, you should do those War Beast crawl. Like, it's really fast. Like, all these dudes that I'm saying they're level 12, they're just skipping past all these really efficient quest hubs. Maybe they don't want to, maybe they don't know, whatever the reason is. What's important is that you know. And you won't make the same mistake because it's relatively low effort for lots of experience. Like I said, start with Johnny and then work your way to the eastern exit of town and follow the road north. I should say southeastern because you want to really start at the down here. Southeastern exit of Dazar'alor. And then you can see Johnny on the road, do that extra quest. Anytime you're fighting random like monsters and junk out in the wild, you'll have a chance to loot something that she wants, and you find her little bone pile and she gives you bonus experience as well as a treasure chest. It's pretty good. You chose to walk around in. Maybe. And then here, husband. Yes, but we have a weird kind of relationship. We are married, yes, but I like to give him shit sometimes. 1, 2, Hammer of Wrath, dead. Blade of Justice, Judgment, Divine Storm, Interrupt Blood Bolt, 1, 2, Crusader Strike, 3, Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath. Heal myself. I kind of want to put this totem down only whenever there's a lot of dudes in the area. So like right here is pretty good. They were innocent. Rebuke. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Oh. 1, 2. Put this up. 3. Word of Glory. Hammer of Wrath. Divine Storm. 1, 2 Word of Glory, Hammer of Wrath. Need to repair my gear as well. So let me click on my mount tab. Let me get my yak out. Again, you probably won't have a yak. As soon as you make 20,000 gold, I recommend going to Wrath of the Lich King zones. Wrath of the Lich King, old Wrath of the Lich King, and get yourself a mammoth mount. They're 20,000 gold, and they have their own hold on, what? Did I sell something I could have used? No, I guess not. Ruptured plate van braces. Oh, I guess I didn't have those collected. Whatever. Well, whatever. It's not that big a deal. We got Intercession, which is a battle res, which is like
my lower always says, Doc.
not what's the word I'm looking for? It's whatever. Does not help me kill things, so it's kind of whatever. So Final Verdict. Okay, we have a choice between Final Verdict and Art of War. Well, Final Verdict just does more damage, so this replaces Templar's Verdict, and it deals 174 holy damage, and you have a 15% chance to reset the cooldown of Hammer of Wrath and make it usable. Uh-oh. Also supposed to be doing this quest here.
A few years back, this whole land shook during the cataclysm. That was when we got our first taste of real blood magic. Not that petty nonsense practiced by the lesser tribes.
Oh. So, what about the ones in Zul'Farrak, dude? Are they also being influenced by Gahun? I know not what you speak of. Zul'Farrak, where's that?
Has not acted fast enough, and she has turned to the Horde.
I cannot see. I cannot see. The king ignores the blood troll threat. There is unrest in the kingdom.
That we do not see some Zandalar turning to blood magics learned from those heretics in Nazmir. Something
Heretics.
different. I sense a great power resonating inside Zanchul.
Zanchul, you say?
I will leave you with Lottie. Let her know the cause of all this trouble may lie within Zanchul itself.
Okay. Stop tracking royal report.
I serve Gonk, master of shapes.
Gonk you. Why, thank you. Training order. We're just running around scaring dudes and killing dudes. Like, it's not super hard. Just run next to these guys and they'll run away scared. You gotta kill 6 of these guys. So, Blade of Justice. Final Verdict. I mean, having to scare 20 of these is kind of annoying. Is it hard to do? No, it's not, but it's not exactly, I don't get anything out of it. Like, at least killing 6 of these dudes, I'm getting 600 bonus experience. But scaring the little ones is like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Sure, there's flavor in doing it, but hurry up. Over here. Get over here. Oh, I just need to scare 9 more of these things, dude. It's crazy. Okay, that dude's gonna evade out, so 1, 2. Okay, you're stuck on the barrel. That's okay. I'll release you from your earthly bonds, Calypso. Calypso, I release you from your earthly bonds. You're supposed to say it like a lover would. What? I, Barbossa, do not love. Maybe, who knows?
Disguise be my eyes.
Grenade. I was saying a lot of nonsense, so you may or may not know what the hell I'm talking about. That was Pirates of the Caribbean. Whichever the one where Davy Jones gets killed. The third one or something, I don't know. There was a lot of those damn movies. 1, 2. Judgment, Crusader Strike, Final Verdict. Blade of Justice, Judgment, Final Verdict. That's pretty much it, man. 1 Crusader Strike, 2 Crusader Strike, Judgment, Divine Storm, Blade of Justice. Do I have Avenging Wrath yet? I must, right? I mean, if I did, it'd probably be on my bars, wouldn't it? Alright, I'll be right there. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. There's a chance for it to have the scrolls. Maybe I'm the... Maybe it's later. One someday. Do these dudes give me experience? Yeah. No, wait, no, they don't. For whatever reason, these guys just don't have experience inside of them. That's fine. I'm gonna go get this really quickly, and then we'll sign off, methinks. We did pretty good. This was, aside from messing up that stupid Warbeast Crawl quest because I was too impatient. Aside from that part, it was a good run overall. There's a treasure chest over here that I want. That's why I'm doing this. Just looting them is enough to give you some bonus experience, so I would recommend doing it. Is this still considered Zandalar? If I log out here, will I get arrested experience? 650, that's not bad. It's like a third of a quest turned in. Alright, but we're going to stop here, dudes. We'll continue tomorrow with our play-along Paladin. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please follow me on YouTube. I'm at 127 subs over there. I'd love to get to 130. I'd love to get to 200 subs over here on Twitch. Please, please, please. I'd love so much if you followed me, but if not, I understand. I'll see you guys